Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's your boy SAE. Bless upon yourself and thank you all for tuning in to this one. It's been a while since I've really come on and do a video. But I'm back now. But in today's video, guys, we're gonna zoom in and the West Indies has named a 15-man ODI squad, 15-man training or 17-man training ODI man squad to select the top 15 or 16 players from to face Sri Lanka in the upcoming ODI series in June. And as usual, guys, we're here to really look at the best possible 15 players that we think can make the cut to face Sri Lanka. This ODI series is a really anticipated one. We'll be looking to really build on where we left off. The teams hasn't really been performing fairly well if you look at it on a bigger point of view. But this is a chance for us to really do ourselves great benefit because ODI World Cup is coming up soon next year, and the West Indies is not in a position where they can say they are surely qualify. You understand? This series win over Sri Lanka would benefit us a lot. But my peeps, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. You understand? As you guys can see, since as the hiccup is mashing me up, but gonna get the work done, man. But so the camp is currently in Antigua, my people, doing their stuff. You understand? I'm happy that the fact that young Vittel from Jamaica has been added to the squad as a developing and emerging player. I think a lot of people were against it because they're saying he's young, he should still be in school. But I referring to look at the 14-year-old cricketer over there in India who is dominating the IPL. You understand? This guy has shown that he has the potential to be a proper leg spinner. You understand, my people? And West Indies are in need of players like this. Even though it's the emerging players, who knows, they might give him a look in, but I'm happy to see him in the squad. Valuable experience for him going forward. If you look at it on a point of view of building West Indies cricket or developing West Indies cricket in the long run. Among him are a lot of people like the Joel Andrew, who has really become I don't want to say a household name, but one of the players who West Indies are investing in a lot to bring us over the next decade or so in cricket. You understand? They are investing in him now. He's young and talented. They have shown great potential. One of the best up and coming young batter, wicket keeper. So they're just building the youngsters. But my peeps, I'm gonna give you my potential 15-man squad that I think might be named. A lot of them might not come from the list that I'm currently looking at right now, who is training over there in Antigua, because some are playing in the IPL, so you understand that they will return. You understand, like the Heymyer, he will return, and the Romaro Shepherd and the Sherfin Rutherford, these guys will return, and the Jason Ola will return. So the possible 15-man squad might not really come from this lineup alone. You understand? So let's kick it off with these guys in the IPL who I think will come into the team. Shimanet Maya, he has hinted that he will likely be a part of the ODI squad. So Shimanet Maya, Romaro Shepherd, and Jason Ola, these are the three players I think will likely be selected for the ODI series. You understand? Alongside some of these players from this team that were named. You understand? But that's what, 3 players already. So I think we have 12 more players to be named, or 13 more players to be named to the squad. You understand? We're gonna get it from this list that have been training over there in Antigua. So let's see. If you're talking about the opening position, you're gonna have to go with Brandon King. No question about that. Brandon King will be the opener. Even though Brandon King hasn't really been demonstrating a lot of, consistently putting up the runs as of late, but he's a out and out opener for us. I'm gonna play the gamble now, where I'm gonna say, alright, I'm going with John Campbell and Brandon King as the 2 main opener for this West Indies ODI setup. You understand? So John Campbell and and Brandon King. That's 5. So 10 more players to be named, right? So we're gonna say Shea Hope, the captain, is a sure pick. Um, Rasta Chase, that's 7. Um, Amir Django, that's 8. Gulakish Moti, that's 9. Jaden Seals, that's 10. Alzari Joseph, that's 11 players already been named. Casey Carty, that's 12. Joel Andrew, I think they might give him a look in Joel Andrew as well. We also have Shamar Joseph, that's what, 14 players now? Shamar Joseph, 14 players. We have Matthew Ford as well, which might run out the 15 players. But if you're looking for additional backup in terms, you're gonna have to go with an extra spinner based on the surface. So um Akil Hussein is a sure pick as well. Once he's fit and willing to play, he's a sure pick. So that's my potential 15-man squad. I think will take or will be named. I might be wrong. I might update it when we're closer to the starting of the tournament or of the series versus Sri Lanka. But in my opinion, I think this series is a sure win, or should be a sure win for the West Indies team. You understand? In terms of experience, in terms of consistently, I think that's the best team that they have right about now. Let's see if I can give it out off the top of my head. Akil Hussein, um, Shimanet Maya, Romar Shepherd, Jason Ola, Shea Hope, Brandon King, John Campbell, Shamar Joseph, Gudakish Moti, Rastan Chase, that's 10. Based on the just concluded 50 over tournament, 4-day competition, we have to say Jaden Seas have a chance of being in that team as well. So you have Amir Dangu, you have Joel Andrew, that's 17. That's, that's 13. So basically, that's the team that I think will take the field. I might update it before the tournament, guys, but I just want to give you a rough idea of the players that I think might get a look into this West Indies 15 or 16-man squad. But I would love if a Vitello would get the opportunity for him to showcase his talent. I think this man has huge potential and could be one of our pillar going forward in the bowling department, because we have been lacking in that department for over years now. When it comes about spin, we have been producing finger spinners. It's good that we have a leg spinner coming up, and there are a lot more, guys. Cause we have Motora. We have other players as well who are pushing up their head to really get selection. But my peeps, leave your honest thoughts in the comment section as well. Alright, bless up.